Hello again dear friends, and welcome to the unboxing of my new Xiaomi Yi action camera, which was purchased to replace my dead Mobius. If you remember, I made a flight during the vacation in Greece, and my trustworthy Mobius fell into the sea. I lost radio connection and it's unfortunately dead. So I thought, okay, let me try the new E camera instead of the Mobius, and according to the specs, this one should be better. Has a better sensor, it has wireless capability. So first thing it struck me when I got this one was the size of the box, which is really small. Okay, just to have an idea, I have a tape measure here nearby. So this is how much 10 centimeter is, and the box is exactly 10 by 11, whatever, 10, yeah, okay. So it's really small, it's just a bit bigger than this pack of cigarettes. Okay, you can see the specs here in Chinese, not really helpful. Okay, let me just open it. It's the first time I open it, so we'll see together for the first time what's inside the box. Okay, let's see. Okay, tricky to get it out. Okay, now it's better. Okay, so I was expecting a bit bigger for the size of the camera, but it's really small. At least it seems to be very small to me. I never had a GoPro because of the price, but this one is really tiny. Again, just to have an idea, something like 5.67 centimeters long, and width it's about 4 centimeter, and depth it's, you can see it, almost 2 centimeters. Sorry for this. So let me just get the Mobius and put it next to it. So if you compare, they're not much bigger. Okay, they are a little bit bigger, but this is a different format of camera. The lens is different. So lengthwise, I would say it's more or less the same. Okay. So let's see what else we have in the box. Okay, here in the back there's a small manual in good Chinese showing you basically what you have to do. I guess this is the QR code you need to scan to download the Android app. But just to let you know, I already tried some other version and it worked, so could be some alternative. Like I said, it's good Chinese, and here you have the USB cable. So basically that is pretty much everything. Okay, no, sorry. Yeah, the battery is hidden here. I didn't check if the battery is inside or not, so this is the battery. Let me check the spec, even though on the internet it's really clear. Okay, so if you can read this, because my Chinese is not so good. Let me focus it out. So all I can see is 4.2 volts, and that would be all. Okay, anyway, I ordered a spare battery, but the spare parts are not here yet, so I only got the tiny E. Let me put it on a small scale and check the weight and compare it to the Mobius just for reference, because on a small 250 quad weight is also important. So camera alone it's 51.8 grams, with battery 69.8, I hope you can see it, and the Mobius is 38.7, so okay, it's quite almost double. So the Mobius, it's very light, so this will affect a little bit the flight time of this tiny 250 quads. Why I brought the quad here is because I just want to put it on it and see how it looks like. So basically I've seen people with GoPros, and for my taste it's not the best way to put a camera on top, so it would be something like this, which I don't like so much anyway. Okay, you need a different strap, so it would be something like this. So for aerodynamics point of view, I would still recommend the Mobius, which is has a much lower profile and the air drag is much lower. Nevertheless, since I don't have a working Mobius anymore, I have to manage it somehow with the new E. Also, I wanted to see how it looks on a bigger quad, so I have here my trustworthy Flip FPV Pro, which is basically my bigger 450 size quad. So here normally I had the Mobius fitted here inside the body. Here I made the hole, as you can see, and I screwed it on a plate here, and basically it's protected against flips and crashes and so on. So I'm just curious if the E fits here. No, unfortunately it doesn't fit, so I'm not so happy. I was hoping it can fit between the upper and lower plates, but it seems the space is not enough. So this is bad news for me, because I don't like having the camera sitting on top. In case you crash, it will be totally destroyed. Okay, bad news. Okay, never mind. And now just to show you basically what I plan to do for aerial video and photography. This is my Tarot 650 and this one has a brushless gimbal. So for this one I don't have any issues with the E camera. As you can see, enough clearance. Okay, maybe on this side, but only for really difficult and tough banking angles. So I think this is where the E will make his most of his time, basically here on the gimbal, on my 650 Tarot quad, which is too big to get in the frame, but anyway, it's here, you can see it. So again, weight, it's double the Mobius. Size, I wouldn't say is not perfectly fit for a 250 quad, because it has a lot of drag, even though I've seen many people with GoPros flying with no issues. Of course the Mobius, like I said, has a much lower profile, much slicker. Weight, size, like I said, double. So I don't know exactly now how the flight time will be reduced, but I'm sure on this small quad with personally I have 1050 milliamp battery running, so I guess it will affect it. And the worst part for me is that on the Flip FPV Pro there is not enough space to basically fit the E between the upper and lower plates here, unless I do maybe some kind of mod to cut some of it off, but I will not do it because this is the gimbal version, and I will not be able to use the brushless gimbal, which was basically delivered with this quad. So I will come back later with actually test and flight videos. I hope I will not be disappointed. I've seen so many positive reviews of this camera, so I don't think it will fail me. Yeah, I hope it's really a step up compared to the Mobius quality. It has 60p, full HD, it has wireless connection, it has slow motion and other nice stuff, and it's all in a compact package. So again, thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more. Thank you, bye bye.